go pick up a new skill set, learn bits of a new language. I would recommend it. Let's see, Nolan Family Benefit, Vacation Bible School, Children's Discovery University, Summer Camp Bioscience. That's at the Children's Discovery Museum. If you haven't checked out their new location on Sam Houston, you should definitely check it out. And this is the last week that you'll be able to see Oliver. Definitely don't want to miss that. And Dinosaur George will be at the Cuero Municipal Park Clubhouse. There's a teen ice cream party at the Victoria Public Library. That's at 11 a.m. Say so long to summer with the ice cream and all the toppings you can eat. Let's see. And then show us how you beat summer heat. So we have a photo contest going on right now, and the deadline is 5 p.m. August 18th. So if you win, Krasinski's will provide an 11 by 14 inch print of the winning photo. Alright. Let's take a look at obits today. We'll let them load. I like looking at some of the pictures in here, even though I don't know any other people usually. Sometimes they've just got some really great vintage shots. And here's a list of the immigrants that died in May, in 2003, in May. And then another breakout of other immigrant deaths that have happened in the Crossroads. This is all tying to the San Antonio incident. Aluminum Viewpoints, we've got an editorial from the Houston Chronicle helping youth avoid drug use. And back to school immunizations and making decisions. So definitely get your kids shots before going back to school, which is fast approaching. Just check out today's editorial cartoon. Warning, extreme political temperatures. Take caution when using social media. It is really, 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 really hot outside right now, lately. At least this weekend it was sweltering. So this is very relatable. Oh, this is nice. Northside Baptist Church Youth Choir brings joy to nursing facility in Louisville. It's a nice photo. Right. Let's look at the front of USA Today. Amid drop in border arrest, a human smuggling tragedy. So this is in connection to the story we have on the front page, tying in the immigrant deaths that occurred in our area in the last few years. And Americans are split 42% to 42% on impeaching president. Oh, wow. And Burundi teens may have self-initiated disappearance. Families didn't seem worried when alerted. 6 African high school students who vanished from an international robotics fair in D.C. remain missing, sort of. Sunday, as investigators try to determine where they are and whether their own families conspired in their disappearance. Interesting. Alright, let's see what else. Hoosiers have key positions on Trump's healthcare team. Led by Pence, they come from one of the unhealthiest states. What is one of the, Nevada? Hoosiers. And coyotes doubling on their fees. 3 and 4 aren't sure Trump will finish his term. Wow, lots of impeachment talk. Alright. We've got horoscopes for today. And an interesting letter to Dear Abby. Son's drug habit causes marriage crisis. Wow. Let's see. I'm trying to look up your comments right now too to see if there's anything I need to look at. Yeah. Okay. Dennis the Menace, the crossword. Oh, look at that. There's a little house ad for our Facebook Live afternoon news meeting, tucked right here in the corner underneath Sudoku. What's better than video? Facebook Live. So today we'll have our afternoon news meeting at 1:15. You should definitely join us. Alright, we'll look at the comics. And here's sports. It's a nice photo, contributed by Bink Grimes. Summer days. So he writes about it being really hot, but I guess what it's like to go fishing in spite of the heat. Wow, that's a big fish. Alright. Gonzalez leaves Mexico to join U.S. And Fromy calls fourth tour when his hardest and most fulfilling. Fromy. I wonder if I'm saying that right. Flying Flyers sends 3 to Junior Olympics. Victoria Flying Flyers track team is sending 3 individuals to the AAU track and field Junior Olympics in Detroit, Michigan next Saturday through August 7th. How exciting. Sylvia Partain, who's an incoming 8th grader at Nazareth, will compete in 4 events in the 13-year-old girls division. And Kate Aguayo will compete in the 1,500 meter run and 3,000 meter run and 3,200 relay. Very nice. And Claire McKinney qualified in the long jump. We've got a story here by Mike Foreman. Catcher Sparks Generals walk-off win at Riverside. Hurricanes suffer loss at championship game. The Victoria Hurricanes. Semi-pro football. Alright. Don't see anything too interesting here. Oh, what is this? Oh, John Deere riding mower. I could use that. That sounds good. Office space for rent? Whoa, 6 office suite for $600 a month. Wow, not bad. Our classified section's pretty great. You can find a lot of stuff here. I used it to find my first apartment. So, oh, here's business report on the map. So, Hoheim Prairie Insurance celebrates 125 years in business. Story by Catherine Cargo. A nice photo here from Ana Ramirez. And the timeline, very nice. Legacy Fuels and Lubricants establishes roots in Victoria. Martin Leskey invested about $3 million in starting his company, Legacy Fuels and Lubricants. Huh? A new way to pay? Scammers asking for iTunes gift cards? Oh, this is a nice photo by Ana Ramirez, our photo chief. Very big feature. BC offering Microsoft Excel course. Minneapolis mayor names new police chief amid protest. Wow. This is after I think one of the officers was acquitted. I don't know. It's probably tied to a variety of issues. Alright. Congress racing the clock on spending, debt limit, and Pentagon to be grilled about $28 million overspent on uniforms. Yikes. It's interesting. An Alphorn player. Alphorn. Oh. And there's a feature out of Colorado about humming pigeons still flying high. And in Texas news, out of Houston, authorities arrested a Houston woman who collected ransoms from people who believed their children were kidnapped and that the money would get them released. Yanette Rodriguez Acosta allegedly conspired with others in Mexico in the virtual kidnapping scheme. Oh, hell, tiger. Don't hold your breath for that next big pay raise. I don't want to hear that. Healthcare prices, weak productivity growth, inflation expectations, e-commerce. And are we ready to play God with our DNA? The discovery of the CRISPR gene editing tool puts huge power in the hands of scientists. And flyers see tighter security on international flights to U.S. Tougher rules for electronics went into effect Wednesday. And flying over the North or South Pole is challenging. This is looks like a column. Turning tables on the industry. Travel blacklist. Interesting. Alright. And Hooters type jobs could affect health. Women objectified at restaurants at greater risk for anxiety and eating disorders. Uber boosts salaries and guarantees pay equity for all. Catch up with Stranger Things, Game of Thrones, and Westworld. I still need to watch Westworld. Kristen Chenoweth is 49, Jennifer Lopez is 48, and Rose Byrne is 38. And ukulele player Grace VanderWaal sings with a husky voice, performing her album, her new music video. Her new release, Moonlight, not the film. We'll have to check that out. She looks really young, 13 years old. Wow. And the Eiffel Tower ranks as the #1 landmark in the world. I believe it. Arya Stark is killing the game. Game of Thrones has gotten off on a pretty good start. I watched last night's episode. I even bought the wine at H-E-B, and it was a lot of fun. It's a good show. Highly recommend it. Marvel makes a super showing in San Diego.